tech crap. We don't want to talk about trends and we're talking about how to help you find a job.
You don't want to talk about QA?
Oh no, ever. No QA.
Java.
No Java. We're not talking about SQL Server queries or any of that garbage. We're talking about
saving people's lives.
We're talking about.
This is the bar conversations.
It is.
These are the things we talk about when we're not talking about tech.
If there was ever an after dark of the IT and the D show of us being recorded at the bar beforehand, this is pretty much what it would be.
You know what I think we need to start doing is like once a month, have a Detroit Net event or have an after party after the show, like 11 o'clock.
And just record it.
We'll be at the old Miami. No, just talking shit. Meet us up. Like, I don't care if it's like 8 people. We'll be at the old Miami.
I don't care if it's 4 people.
Out, like, if they listen to the show. I don't think anyone does, though.
No one does.
We'll talk crap.
We got like 3 reviews.
Because here's the problem. Like, we've had these conversations too, Karen. We leave this show and we'll like call each other and we'll talk for a half an hour driving home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need an after dark. Like, we could record for like another 3 hours. We really could.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's such a euphoric high.
So I saw an article today on why you should delete Snapchat.
Yes.
And everyone got Snapchat because why?
Boobies.
Because
it's all about
we trusted Snapchat that if someone sends me boobies,
shame on you,
they will go away in 10 seconds and no one's wiser.
Except for the NSA.
I have to do like a hall pass
and local law enforcement.
I have to like do the blink thing so I can remember it in my memory bank.
Screen cap.
It's like staring at cleavage. You have to like look at it and then look away. It's like looking at the sun.
You're like blink. Okay, it's in. But turns out
to the spent cave.
Turns out the guys that started it are complete, utter
douches.
Like, they're everything's. They're douche scum, whatever you want to call them.
Yep.
They turned down $3 billion. Why did they turn down $3 billion?
Because they're getting more than that from
marketers.
Yeah, shocker.
And they own
who owns
all the pictures.
Who owns all the pictures?
They do. It never went away.
Nope. When you delete something on Facebook, it doesn't actually get deleted. It just gets flagged.
When you don't even post something on Facebook, it doesn't get deleted. That was
they were saying
there was that whole thing about like, in Facebook when you like as soon as you start typing on Facebook, they start saving.
Right.
So even draft shit that you never post,
right,
it's still part of your permanent record.
Yep.
They were saying text messages, standard MMS, is more secure and safe than Snapchat.
I believe
because it's hard to get that stuff to be admissible in court. Where Snapchat
just ask
goes
Kwame
through
Kilpatrick though.
Exactly, but with Snapchat, it goes through a series of networks. It doesn't go away.
Oh no!
Well, if it's saved,
if it's hear the screams in the background right now.
Nobody wanted to listen to me. I don't participate in Snapchat. I've told people this is bad news because it's not gone. It's out there somewhere. You sent it. It's out there.
Yeah, nothing ever is gone from the internet once you put it out there.
What do we always say? The internet is your permanent record.
Just like the Google Plus archiving my photos from my phone. What?
Oh, yeah, that was outstanding.
No.
No. Yeah, Karen, do you want to see those, by the way?
Like, wait a minute. It's
like, wait, what?
Google Cash crap.
But that's the thing. If you're turning down, someone offered me $3 million if I invented an app. I'm like, yes, please, thank you. I'll go.
If someone offered you $1 million,
if someone would cut, hypothetically, let's say if somebody wanted to take over IT and the D, and if they would have come to us and said, hey, hypothetically, and if they would have said, hey, $3 million, we'd be gone. Here, we're Detroit Net forever.
That too. But
they have to play this radio show.
Two guys, $1.5 billion each. Why do you need more? Because they know they own a lot of bad things, and
they're looking at them. You know they're looking.
Well, it's like what is it? They're
like selling them.
The South Park. It's a South Park episode, and TSA is like that one guy in the room with the Jergens thing going. Hell yeah! Oh yeah!
Well, I'm actually surprised there's not secret Snapchat.tumblr.com blog somewhere like a bunch of leaked Snapchat photos that's already out there. There's got to be.
How many famous people?
have sent their
talk
boobies. About blackmail. I mean, really?
You know Miley Cyrus has. I'm just saying.
Dude, she's masturbating on MTV these days. Have you not seen the new video?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Miley Cyrus is full on
Inappropriate.
Apparently she's coming like a wrecking ball. Is what
I think you just got edited by the NSA's listening.
Yeah, the soundboard stopped me. Yeah,
that was weird.
But she's making money.
Yeah.
Does she don't need any daddy.
But you know what?
Plenty.
Here, let me.
She should get an ass and some titties. If
you know what? Let me.
She doesn't need.
Yeah, exactly. Dear Miley gets some implants.
Karen, Dave. Let me play devil's advocate. How is this any different from Madonna in the early '90s?
It's not, or Britney Spears, or any of the attention getters, and it doesn't matter.
Gaga
At the end of the day, they're making money.
They're making money. You know, she knows exactly what she's doing.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
Daddy made so much. She doesn't need any though.
So the only way to not deal with it is
you
don't
know that story
participate.
though. Well,
I know, strange game.
Yeah,
the only winning move is not to play.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't convince that to the tweeners, right?
No,
not at all.
So is everyone? So that was the thing. All the kids were jumping off Facebook to go to Snapchat,
right?
Because they wanted to, sniper rifle their social media, right?
Well, Snapchat was one of them.
Well, the problem was
Twitter and WhatsApp.
They're actually jumping out of Twitter now and just going right back to text messages again.
Yeah.
Well, because they got mad because their parents were watching them via it.
Absolutely, that's what it was.
Well, because nobody understands the security
What
control.
is this?
Well, no. As soon as you get friended by your mother on Facebook, you should quit Facebook. That's what it was.
Oh, there's an entire site. CrapMyParentsJoinedFacebook.com.
Yeah.
Really? Do people stalk their kids through Facebook?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, as a parent, absolutely.
I have a teenager, and I could give a shit less what's going on his Facebook page.
Oh,
you're a rarity,
but you should.
Well,
Really?
Yeah.
You want to dive into the soft underbelly of the internet? Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
I just told him to boot off his teachers because I think that's creepy.
No, see, I
friends. They don't be Facebook friends with your teachers.
That's what I told him. He's like, "Well,
That's how you get.
teacher."
That's how you get.
Why did he? Why did
That's
he
how you get
have
expelled.
That's how those stories get started.
Yeah, didn't we talk about that like a couple episodes ago?
He doesn't work at the school anymore, and I send my child to private Catholic school. And he's he doesn't work at the school anymore. I'm like, okay, so he's adding teenage boys. Why?
Is he a lifeguard?
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he can't be on your page.
Spent time in a Turkish prison?
I don't know.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You like
we
movies
just,
about
we just hit that block.
Is it like movies about gladiators?
Joey? Do you
Catholic requesting boys. I don't know. That's all my mind went with.
.com.
.com.
No, so that's the whole big problem too because
it's the Catholic Church, so it's .org.
I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even looked at my. I haven't even looked at my friends on Facebook yet. How many I have? I think I'm close to 900. It's getting awkward, and
That's like worse than your LinkedIn profile.
No, LinkedIn. I'm at like 1,200.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Well, see, and that's why. Well,
the problem with LinkedIn is
was that my original Facebook profile exploded because of the whole stupid gaming thing and
you have like 7 different profiles now.
I have.
I never know which one to post.
I have
tag.
2 that actually matter.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
I'll unfriend you from the one that doesn't matter.
Okay, good.
Nice.
But no, so I mean, there's the one that was all the the mafia wars and gaming and all that shit.
Yeah, you done with that, by the way?
And, dude, I haven't touched mafia. I honestly have not played Mafia Wars since we started this show.
Why do you think he's doing the wrestling posters now? Because he's not playing Mafia Horse.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, dude, but I'm learning stuff. Between honestly, the graphic editing and the video editing, I'm having a blast. The wrestling stuff.
Now he's just updating his resume.
But then he's gonna 6 months into this, he's gonna yell at me like, "Why'd you get me roped into this? I'm taking all my time up in here."
No. You're gonna get a phone call from Anita saying, "Why'd you get Dave roped into all this stuff?"
And in the meantime, Karen still waits for her external hard drive.
Karen, this is how it works.
Oh, how did you not remind me of this before we got here?
Karen, this is how it works. I'll talk to him about something, and I'll start doing it. And he'll go, no, don't worry about it. I got it. And then he'll get so roped into it.
3 months later. 3 months later.
So Bob knows how OCD I am about shit.
I didn't think it was so bad.
Here's how Facebook started with me. 4th of July weekend.
You can't blame me for Mafia Wars.
Oh, absolutely I can.
No. I never told you to go that deep.
No, 4th of July weekend.
Actually, Bob, I'll witness this one.
Yeah, no, 4th of July weekend, 6 years ago, Bob calls me up and he's like, "Hey, I started playing this game Mafia Wars. I need you to help me." And I'm like, "Well, where is it?" He's like, "It's on Facebook." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not going on Facebook. It's not going to happen." And he was like, "Stop being friggin' Amish, man. Come on, join Facebook."
Sounds like
stop being Amish.
Yeah, stop being Amish. Join Facebook. I need you to help me on Mafia Wars. Wars. I'm like, fine, I'll join.
So sounds like me.
So I joined. It wasn't.
You're not helping her case at all, Bob. You're really not helping her case.
So
I didn't tell him to get 47,000 friends. I told him to get like 12 friends. Like I.
Oh
had.
yeah. So but dude,
But this is like 2007, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So I hop on Facebook. I jump into Mafia Wars. I become a full blown addict of this stupid game because I have
like a
an addictive
D&D
personality.
Because you are Dave.
It's like a D&D demigod like level.
Dude, you don't have to explain it to me. I've known it for a long time.
And like 3 months later, he stops playing.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no end. You can't beat the game. It never stops.
The
No,
only
it
winning
never
move is not to
stops.
play.
No.
Exactly.
I played it. I loved it.
Oh yeah, so like that profile has like 5,000 friends and everything, but like it was annoying to me because I was like, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about that's not. I don't want strangers knowing about. So I like.
Well, your past came up to haunt you too, right?
Well, that was on the new profile actually.
Oh, okay.
So that was so the new I built a separate profile, kept it like quiet. So like 5,000, like 200, and if I get above that, I'll be cranky.
I kept mine at 150.
There's people that like, no, I'll meet at Muldoon's, then they'll Facebook friend me. So like I have these like what did they call it in Fight Club? Like single serving friends. Like that's what I kind of have.
You don't talk about Fight Club?
No, there's a lot of people that like I met a couple times in my corner bar.
You meet them once and you never talk to them again in person,
corner
right?
bar.
I
It's
see him.
dank.
I meet him at the corner bar. Like I got a friend request from this girl, and I go, and she looked familiar, and I'm like, and I hit accept because I wanted to figure out who the hell she was. I'm like, oh my god, those are those two girls when I was hammered at Muldoon's that I was talking shit to, and the one girl friend
Was that
requested
the one
me.
with the napkin on your front porch that your wife got mad about?
No, that was early. Those were early days. Carrying a girl.
Because that was the best Christmas party ever at my house.
What? I didn't hear
No,
the story.
she had no business being mad. A girl gives me her number, and I'm bad.
Bob's hammered and leaves.
No, shocker.
Yeah, so Bob's hammered and leaves a napkin on the front seat.
I threw it on my porch instead of throwing it in the garbage.
Wait. No. Dave says front seat. You say
No, it was on the porch.
A porch?
She found it on the porch.
Regardless,
She found it on the
Bo
porch.
finds this napkin that says, "Hey, what was it?
For like a good time.
For if you ever want to like have a sexy time and get high, call me." Chick name.
Oh, that was before Craigslist.
Oh yeah,
Right. Oh yeah, plenty.
Oh yeah.
This is when we just moved into the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, so we're in my basement like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, hey Bob, find any good napkins lately? Because I'm a dick and I poke.
She would prod me for like 6 months, and I go, listen.
Oh, she was mad.
I go,
Bo was mad.
I was so drunk at the bar, I got offered a threesome and free weed, and I came home. If that doesn't tell you,
I'm the good guy.
if that doesn't tell you my dedication, like I may have put myself in a situation where she gave me her number. Yeah, fault me for that.
Right,
but
right.
in that state of mind, I turned that down to come home.
But you found the napkin and not her panties.
Right. How did we get to this?
So shades of gray.
Right.
How did we get to this part?
I have
I don't know, but
absolutely
that's a
no
great
idea.
story.
Can you
great-
edit that out? Edit it out. But,
I think we're gonna have to edit out the
did
entire
you ever
2
see
hours.
did you ever see the YoMTV Craps?
The Bob free episode.
This is the ITD show. Thanks for listening.
You know what you got to put on this? The YoMTV Cribs, the Arab American from Dearborn, Michigan. You ever see that version?
God, yes.
I showed my cousin that, and he's like, edit it out.
Yes.
We'll put that on the Facebook page later because it's hilarious. That's all I'm thinking right now is edit it out.
Thanks for calling.
And thanks for calling. Good,
Thanks for
good story.
calling, Bob.
That's the first time you know what? It took until 5 minutes before the show's over before you had to hit me with that. I feel kind of proud.
But no, so let's see. What do we want to hit in the last couple minutes here?
January 16th, Black
January
Fin.
16th, Black
We got that
Fin.
coming up. Yep.
What are you doing on New Year's?
New Year's, you probably honestly
A
don't
whole lot
know.
of nothing. Yeah, it's kind of a low key New
Staying
Year.
home
Dude,
for the
it's
first time in a
amateur
long
night.
time.
It's
K-
like St.
K-
Patrick's
You
Day.
know
It's
what?
amateur night.
I had so much fun the last 2 years at the casino. Saying it's amateur night, that's stupid. That's a cop out.
If Digital Underground was coming back, I would be there.
That was so much fun,
Dude, I'm half tempted to go to Bismarcky. I really am because
the Masonic.
I want Bismarcky, but it's
Wait,
because
what?
I want Bismarcky at wrestling.
You're not going to talk to him, right?
I will. I would buy.
Bismarcky.
I would buy. I would buy.
Exactly.
Did
Anyone
she just
can
say
talk
who's
to him.
Bismarcky?
No, I said
No,
it's
I'm
Bismarcky.
going to second that.
Anyone
What is
can talk to him.
Bismarcky? What is that? I have no idea.
He's not like he's Tupac.
He's worse.
Dude, you're actually whiter than I am.
You say he's just a friend, Bismarcky.
Dude, I give no apologies for not knowing who the hell you're talking about.
How do you not know Bismarcky?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because you say he's just a friend.
Don't do that
no,
again.
nothing.
No.